It's been called everything from a game changer to a miracle medicine and a turning point in our fight against the coronavirus.
We have the vaccine, which is the weapon that will win the war.
The vaccine is here, and no matter what superlative you choose, there is no question that the United States is entering a new phase in this pandemic.
It's not just a shot in the medical sense, it's a shot of hope.
But will an often divided and distrustful public line up and literally roll up their sleeves?
I'm not taking it.
That is among the big questions as the first 3 million doses of the vaccine are beginning to be administered.
I feel hopeful today, relieved.
This is an Eyewitness News special presentation. Race for the vaccine. Now, here are Sandra Bookman and Bill Ritter.
And good evening once again, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this historic day. The Pfizer vaccine now in the hands of the states and already in the arms of some Americans.
A new ABC News Ipsos poll shows the vast majority of Americans are willing to get vaccinated, but they are divided over exactly when.
Here are the numbers. 40% said they'd get the vaccine as soon as possible. 44% said they would prefer to wait. And 5% said they would not get the vaccine at any time.
And just as a reminder, experts say about 75% of the population needs to be vaccinated to keep the virus in check.
With more on the concerns people have, here's Eyewitness News reporter Joe Torres.
It's one thing to have a vaccine ready and available. It's quite another to convince people to roll up their sleeve.
I'm not ready to get it. Maybe a few more tests, maybe another year. Maybe I'll be more comfortable.
No.
Why not?
I'd like to see, the output on everyone else.
They are not alone. Depending on what poll or survey you examine, anywhere from 40 to 50% of the American public is hesitant about getting the vaccine or just says no. Those survey results absolutely baffle the head of the infectious disease department at Phelps Hospital Northwell Health in Sleepy Hollow.
People are not trustful of this whole thing, and that has to do with politics. We have too much politicking going on. Everybody is playing political football with the disease. You leave it to the scientists, you leave it to the doctors, you leave it to the providers, and everything will be just fine.
Vaccine naysayers highlight a number of concerns: speedy federal approval, a distrust for the government, and what happens after the shot. Would you get it?
No.
Why not?
Terrified of side effects.
Reaction to the vaccine is a good thing. Fever, fatigue is a good thing, right? It means that you're reacting to the vaccine, you're developing an immunity that will help protect you against this infection and against this disease.
Furthermore, says the doctor, researchers developed a vaccine that works regardless of race, ethnicity, or gender. That news should help alleviate the distrust across all demographics.
It's critical for health departments to be working with communities, community leaders, identifying trusted voices, so that the concerns people have can be addressed.
I work in the healthcare field, and I need it so I can protect myself and my coworkers and the residents.
To those who believe the coronavirus will run its course over time, Dr. Moorjani says take a look at history. Natural infection, he says, failed to eliminate smallpox, measles, polio. What did work? A vaccine. In Tarrytown, I'm Joe Torres, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.